about 1,000 times. Capital punishment come along with crime. He's a young dun, out for drugs and guns, no doubt. Shorty 15 is way thugged out. Yeah, he cool, telling his friends fuck school. First period, he on 4th Avenue. Coke up the anus, hanging with the big dudes. On the act legend, out the trunk pumping Clue. If I told him once, then I told him again. When you getting dough youngin', you ain't got no friends. He just flicked me off, walked away again, jumped in his whip, and then set the beepers on his hip. Pulled off like Henry, I don't want to. Speeding, holding 30 grams worth of raw. Paper chasing, didn't know what he facing. Some of them same niggas from that dice game waiting. Anticipating on the plot and the plan. Blah, take the keys to the whips and the grams. Left him bleeding, body dead and stinking. Corpse not found till late in the evening. Mom Dukes cried cause the only son died. Cops telling her it's a case of suicide. Boy choose to die before he choose to ride. I told him what I was gonna tell him, he didn't reply.
Yo, tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him that you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. You heard? Yo, tell him that you told him. Yo, tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him what you told him. Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. You heard? Then tell him that you told him.
He was a hard-headed kid who was always holding. Cause niggas from the other side of town left his eyes swollen. On top of that, he had to report his whip stolen. Keeps the heat by the colon. Not trying to be the one folding. Next time around, he was on the next side of town. He swore on his pops he was gonna lay something down. Seen him across town playing with the 4 pound. He shouted out, "Yo, Big Gus is going down." Told his boys he'd be right back. And then he hit the tracks. Facts, cause he ain't get his whip back. When he reached the cross, he let the 4 flip floors. Ripped off 3 of the cats who got him. But he was sleeping cause the 4th one shot him and dropped him. It was a slug that stopped him from finishing the heights. He's done with his life. I guess he paid the price. I tried to tell him the game ain't nothing nice. But he didn't listen, so I had to tell him what I was gonna tell him twice.
Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Somebody gotta bail him out of this predicament. His ways is limited. His attitude, he ain't hearing it. Now he fearing it. He caught up on the dramas of life. Yo, this heist had this cat set for 33 nights. He caught a buzz on a scheme for chips. Him and his chick and 2 cats from 93 he ran with. Making moves on the bandwick. A hologram kid, you seen him, but never really saw. He always planned it. He knew the ins and outs, where the money standed. He knew who was weak and when to take advantage. Every game was a scrimmage. Prime time he shined with dimes on the front line, bound for the county line. Down in Georgia, he made friends, then extort ya. For real grinding, with a tattoo, both the world try me. Blazing in and out of state like he majored in sociology. Kept the stash where it's privately. Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. You heard? Then tell him that you told him. You heard? Yo, tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. Tell him what you gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him you was gonna tell him. Then tell him that you told him. You heard? Then tell him that you told him. What? Love is. No doubt. Hard-headed what? Jim. Never forget it. Tony High.